What is going on, everyone? Hope all of you are doing well. So, today I'm going to be reviewing the 4K of Batman Returns. Ended up watching this earlier today, and I gotta say, man, this looks amazing. So, as you guys know, I did a review for the 4K for Batman 89 and decided to go ahead and do a review for this one. Um, these upgrades are definitely worth it. The amount of detail in this film compared to the first one just blows my mind. It really does. I mean, just everything from the, from Penguin's, duck vehicle. You could see just the detail of it being worn and having dents and scuff marks to, um, Selena Kyle when she's driving her car and she's grabbing her Catwoman outfit, you can literally see like the material on the seat and things like that. Specific scenes at night just really stand out. I felt like this is a better step up than compared to the 89 4K. Yes, you can see a lot, but I think there's a lot more um, outdoor scenery that we get. So I think you get a lot more detail when we, get specific scenes like, you know, at the beginning of the film when the bat signal goes up and you see the signs kind of, move at Wayne Manor, and then Michael Keaton gets up from his seat, and then the Batman logo is behind him. When they show the scene of just the Wayne Manor from outside, just the amount of detail you can see that you probably couldn't in any other format just was really stood out for me. The penguins, more towards the end of the film, really stood out. You could just see the texture of the fur and everything. So, man, this one I would say is definitely a better upgrade compared to the '89 Batman. Don't get me wrong, that transfer is fantastic, but this steps it up. But then again, you still gotta think there's more outdoor, scenes than compared to indoor scenes. You're getting a whole lot more of, you're getting a lot more, what's the term I'm looking for? A lot, scenery. Outdoor scenery is what I'm trying to say. Um, so I can't sweat that enough, but I would highly recommend definitely upgrading this and of course upgrading 89 Batman because they're both great transfers. They really took their time out, and of course, a lot of the older films, as I stated in a lot of my 4K, reviews, their older films are going to benefit the 4K format. Now, not every film's going to benefit that. James Cameron films are a prime example. Um, Terminator 2 is a prime example that even the Blu-ray seems to not be able to do the job right. So be very, very careful on what you decide to upgrade. I recommend going on YouTube, watching the Blu-ray to 4K comparisons. That'll usually help. That has been helping me out. So, yeah, there are going to be a lot of great films that are going to have a really fantastic transfer, and yeah, I hope they start releasing a lot more older films, from especially with the '80s. I mean, there's so many great films. I feel like with the 4K format could really stand out, but Batman Returns definitely did. Not only that, but like the detail with Penguin was fantastic. Even the detail with Catwoman's suit, just all the textures you can see. Batman's suit. There was one specific. I can't remember what scene it was. It might have been when he was pulling the little claw from Catwoman from his rib, or it was him suiting up when he was grabbing the boots and his mask and everything. There's a specific scene where you can see the texture of the cape. I thought that was pretty cool. And like I said, that scene where he's pulling the Catwoman's claw out of his, on his side, the detail from his gloves stand out. Like there's so many, even the small details in this film. So Yeah, highly recommend for those who are looking to upgrade them. But yeah, I was pretty excited to revisit this one, and man, did not disappoint. So yeah, wish I could say more about the 4K. Sound quality I think was great as well. And the great thing I love about 4K titles is that there's a better pacing than compared to the Blu-rays. I want to say it's like a maybe not necessarily a 60 frames per second. I'm looking right now, but I have noticed that when watching 4K titles, you have a better pacing. It's almost as if I'm there watching them make the movie compared to a Blu-ray. I've noticed like the Blu-ray, I don't know what it is. I feel like when you watch the Blu-ray, the film, takes a while to eventually end. With a 4K, it seems like everything transitions smoothly. So I think it makes the film go by a little faster. Um, Especially with Batman Returns, considering that both Batman Returns and Batman '89 are both 2 hours and 6 minutes, but I felt like more Batman Returns had more going on compared to '89 Batman. So yeah, I mean the pacing was great as well. Another thing I want to mention is the snow. Of course, you can tell specific areas it was fake snow, but a lot of it you could tell looked like it was real snow, or they may have used crushed ice to kind of make it look like snow, but you could tell the texture, the detail. I mean, if you've been around snow, you kind of know. Um, excuse me. So you do get that kind of detail in specific scenes. So excuse me. But yeah, I just it really blew my mind compared to the first movie. Um, I wish I can say more about it, but I think you guys need to go experience it for yourselves. So yeah, definitely check out Batman Returns on 4K. I think it'll be worth it to you guys. If you have the 4K, let me know what your thoughts are on this transfer. I'm sure you're probably like myself, you agree with a lot, but yeah, I would just love to hear your opinion. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it, it helps me out. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my eBay store if you guys can. Link will be down in the description below. But with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey, and until next time, we will talk films. You guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.